Whoa! Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's September the 18th, 2024. Wow! It's another Wednesday here in September. How about that, y'all? Well, we got a lot of people out cruising today. A bunch of people. I was noticed that Embarkation Nation there, Andrew had put one up that over there on the Utopia of the Seas, like deck 15 is just covered with water. That's sort of like the Lido deck on that ship. But the rain there is like torrential rain, like we get here on an afternoon in Florida. So, yeah. And I know there's some people out there with them. Bill from Armstrong Adventures was out there with them. And some other people. I'm still trying to wake up. I've been awake since 5 o'clock this morning. But you know what happens when you get up at 5 and 8:30 rolls around? You start saying, "Wow, I should have stayed in bed another hour." I know, right? But wow, hey, we're glad to see all y'all here this morning. Scott Smith, first one in, driving and listening. Thanks, Scott, for driving with us. He's driving a unicycle today to work. Thanks for that, Scott. I don't even know where my squeakies are. Here's one. I got Chuck the Duck for you. We'll get ourselves woke up today because that's what we do on Wednesdays. Right there, Ohio Travels with Chris coming in on the hashtag Sleep Raid. Exactly what I'm talking about, Chris. I feel like I'll have to leave here and go back to bed, but I won't because I got too much stuff to do because Robin at Sea Lake Journeys has got a million things out there for me to do, and most of them are in the back of my truck. Cruising is fun anytime. Cheryl, how you doing this morning? Don't forget, 9 o'clock today, head on over to Cruising is Fun Anytime. And Jeremy and Cheryl, I just put y'all's name together like one. How about that? You can use that if you want. And Eddie are going to be with Go Live together today talking about things about cruising. And yeah, happy Wednesday. Right on. Ahoy there, Captain Billy. The real captain is here. Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, aye. Kurt and Marcia, of course, weren't here again today. And so we had a little gap there between Eddie's show. We started off with Jimmy the Astute Tourist, rolled on over to Eddie, and then we had a big empty spot where I was over here trying to figure out if there was something else I could talk about besides this news story. But you know how it goes. It's an interesting news story. Bone Tire coming in. Denise. How about a Chuck the Duck for you this morning? Well, yeah, there's Pete. Good morning, Chuck. Good morning to you, Pete. Hey, how's it going? PK Adventures coming in. Good morning to you. And John Gaylor, good morning. Good morning to you, John. And they're speaking of Eddie. There's Eddie right there. Yo, yo, yo. And Denise says, I slept through Jimmy's show, was intending to join the show. Yeah, I was in there with them. And then they started asking all these questions about, is this person alive or dead? I knew a couple of them, but I didn't know too many. And while I'm here too, got y'all here. Also, who is out on a cruise right now, Scott from Controversial Cruising and Sherman with CNS Travel. I got these cool stickers in the mail, Sherman. Thanks for that. The other one's up on the toolbox where I've got a row of stickers. So yeah, anybody who sends me a sticker or a magnet, I've got this big Craftsman toolbox I use in here. That's where I keep YouTube stuff and channel stuff, things like that. And so right across there is the magnets and stickers. It's starting to look good. I'm getting enough up there. It's starting to look good now. So thanks for that, brother. And I'll be sending you some Sea Lake Journey stuff that will be there by the time you get back from Hawaii. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Sherman with CNS Travel and Scott with Controversial Cruising are on that cruise to Hawaii, 15 days on the Carnival Miracle. Wow. I think they left yesterday. I think it was yesterday they took off. So, I wish we was going to Hawaii. We tried to book it, just didn't work out. So one day we will book it again. I think I almost got Scott talked into that shark cage. So maybe Scott and Sherman both will get in a shark cage and make us some great videos. If not, then I guess I'll have to go to Hawaii myself and do it myself. But the things that Sea Lake Journeys has to do. There's Scott. Stayed up just for your show. Oh, Scott, how about that? You didn't have to do that, buddy, but we appreciate you. And I was just talking about you. Was your ears burning? And I put Scott's packing video up over there because, especially solo travelers, guys, you're gonna want to see Scott's packing video. To me, if I'm a single dude, that's pretty much exactly how I would have packed. You betcha. And check it out. Pete's only got one day to get on a cruise. Oh my gosh, Pete. Oh, man, he's heading over to the States, y'all. He's going to be heading down the California coast over there. That's going to be great, Pete. Look forward to seeing what you got to. Hey, maybe there's a shark cage over there you can get in. I'm still trying to talk Scott into getting into that shark cage in Hawaii because I would do it. Scott! Hello, Scott. That's how you do it. We are now in Scott compliance because, when you got at least one Scott, you're Scott compliant. And check this out. Jeremy and Cheryl. That's exactly what I did. I put them together like that. I made them like famous movie stars, rock stars, or something. I made them famous with that. I think they should put that on their channel, the Jeremy Show. I think it's catchy. It's kind of cool. Eddie, Ryan, John. Oh, we got all kinds of highs here. And there's C tripping with Kim and Scott. Hey, Kim and Scott, how you doing this morning? If you got a cruise countdown, throw it in there too. Like I said, we've already seen some of them in here. A lot of people are on their cruises right now. The Utopia of the Seas going out. The Carnival Miracles got some people on it. And in 38 days, I'll be on a cruise finally. 38. Man, it's going fast. It's going fast. I got a list of stuff I got to do in the next week that I'm going to get done before that cruise. No, packing is not one of them. I leave that to Robin from Sea Lake Journeys. All I have to do, though, is I got this clothes hanger. It's on wheels, and I set it up. It's like a clothing rack like you'd see in a store. And I roll it out there, and then whenever we start getting this close, we get about 30 days out, we're going to start putting stuff up there we know we want to wear. And she always makes a list. Okay, she'll say, what are we doing the day we get on the ship? I say, we're just doing this. So she'll put on clothes for that. Yeah, see, you hear Peanut Gallery over there. She needs a list. That's from Robin Sea Lake Journeys. And since she's here, she does want to say hi to you. There you go. She got to come in and say hi this morning since she's over in her office, over there actually making real money to pay for a cruise. Oh, Law's waving at us. Hey, Law, how's you doing, brother? Good to see you this morning. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. It was that interesting. Oh, yeah, making a list for packing. And then she'll say, what are we doing Sunday? I'll say, Sunday's a sea day. Oh, okay. So she'll hang up the clothes one section. That's for Sunday for the sea day. What are we doing Monday? We're going to be in Cabo San Lucas riding camels. Oh, I probably need to wear this. And she lines that up for what day she's going to wear that. And then, of course, before it's all over, I just take out what I want to wear and throw it on the other side of the rack. And she goes through and goes, nope, you're not wearing that. Nope, you're not wearing that. Where's that blue shirt? So that's our packing video. We need to make a new one like that to show how it really goes here at Sea Lake Journeys. But Scott, thanks for putting yours up because I thought that was a very short, concise, to the point of video of packing. I thought it was great. So I put it on the community tab for everybody to find it. Community tab. And we got Scott, Eddie. Hey again, everyone. And Lori's here too. Good morning to you, Lori. Good morning to you. What a pretty little dog you got. Fiona, pretty little dog. Law. Hey, Sharon and Jackson's here this morning. Good morning, Chet and Robin. Good morning to you, Sharon and Jackson. Hey, I see your little dog there. What's his name? He's a good-looking little dog too. Wait till he sees I'm in the chat. I see her in the chat, Scott. I see you there. And I figure Scott's going to take a vacation day on this cruise somewhere. No, the busiest man, hardest working guy on YouTube is still here. Even though he's on the Carnival Miracle out in the Pacific Ocean somewhere, he still makes it into the YouTube stuff. That's that hardworking dude right there, y'all. And Bone Tired Denise saying 38 days. I know, Bone Tired Denise, but you're getting on the wrong ship. That has been canceled. I'm telling you, due to lack of interest, you got to book the Discovery Princess. Come on now. Come on. Chet, I have another package coming your way. I will be looking for it, Scott. I just went yesterday when I checked the mail. I got these cool stickers from Sherman. So, hey, you're going to see Sherman on the ship if you haven't already. Say that 3 times fast. Tell him I said hi and thanks for the stickers. And I'll be sending him something too. Scott, I got to find. I'll have to find something to send you. You want something from Florida? How about some? Yeah, Florida rain. I'll send you some rain. Hey, Sharon. Haven't opened a suitcase yet. We haven't yet either, but probably in about 8 days from now, I'll be wheeling my rack out there, and then the suitcases will go out a couple days after that. Won't be nothing going in the suitcase yet, but just the fact that it'll be there, looking at us, reminding us, hey, you're going on a cruise. Yeah, you're going on a cruise. Whatever crap happens today doesn't matter because you'll be going on a cruise. Does your luggage talk to you like that? My luggage talks to me like that. But then again, I'm kind of this kind of guy right here. Yeah, we did not know that lady before we walked into that dance room that night on the breakaway. Just met her, and we just stand around as a group talking and just started doing crazy stuff. What can I say? That's how it rolls when you're rolling with Sea Lake Journeys. Scott says, go live together with Jeremy and the Quickie King, Eddie Lugo, Leg Baby Daddy. That's right. Don't forget Leg Baby Daddy too. Hey, Controversial Scott, you're going to get in the shark cage? See, everybody wants you to get in the shark cage, Scott. Everybody wants you to get in the shark cage. Just do it, man. Come on. You only live once. What's the worst that could happen? I want to do it, Scott. And when I do it, when we go, I've already talked about it. When we get on that boat that day and it's heading out, and as soon as we get there and they, start getting the cage set up, I'm going to, take my prosthetic leg off. I'm look down and go, I sure hope this goes better than last time we was here. Oh yeah, that gets him every time. Scott, you better get in that shark cage and get some epic footage. Yeah. See, everybody wants you in the shark cage, Scott. It's a good thing though. Yeah, it has a nice ring to it. Adventures of Traveling Mike, good morning to you, listening and working. Hey, we appreciate that, Mike. No, Sharon, I like my tidbits in one bit. I should have sent you my repaired 360 camera. Now, that would be cool to see. Oh, yeah. Hey, do you have a GoPro, Scott? I don't not sure what kind of camera you use over there. Your GoPro, man. Underwater. They work great. Oh, I just did that one. I'll go to a luau instead with an open bar. Well, I'll tell you what, one day you go to the luau with the open bar and the next day you go get in the shark cage. Yeah, you can do both. It's okay. You can do more than one thing in Hawaii. Scott, you sure about that? My buddy has one with him, Ryan, plus his own Starlink. He was an IT manager on Celebrity, laugh out loud. We're hooked up over here. Ooh, I bet you are. I bet you are hooked up over there. Yep. Yeah. Hey, we'll go live. Yeah. One reason I'm able to watch, I don't have Wi-Fi, but in my room or next time I have the best Wi-Fi on the ship. Ooh, how about that? Way to go, Scott. Hey, are we streaming pretty good over there? I mean, picture and sound, or do I look like yeah. Denise says, I do all the packing. Told Dwayne he's got to help this time. I never have to help with the packing yet, Denise. But the unpacking, used to when we got on the ship, I could kick back on the bed and fire up the TV and, see what's going on out there and stay out of Robin from Sea Lake Journey's way while she unpacked all the stuff and put it where it goes. It don't happen that way anymore. Now she's like, all right, get up here and unpack this stuff too. Help me unpack this stuff. I'm like, man, I gotta unpack stuff. I gotta do work now when I'm getting on the ship. Right. Lori says, hi, Robin from Sea Lake Journeys. She says, hey, Lori. Hey, that's how you do it, Chris, right there, hashtag SLJ. Get your link put up so that other people can find you, get to know you, and love you like we do here at, that's right, Sea Lake Journeys. You know what we need this morning? Am I going slow? I feel like I'm sandbagging on y'all. So I think we need more cowbell. More cowbell. There we go. I'm picking myself up for that. That's for nobody in particular except me. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys. That's Scott said that. Thanks, Chet Mix. Chris. John says, I do all the packing except clothes. I'm colorblind and cannot choose which clothes to pack. That's my excuse, John. I can't see that. I thought that was my blue shirt. What blue shirt are you talking about? You know, I know which ones I want to wear, like my Sea Dog, the shirt I'm wearing today. I got in St. Martin. This was inspired too, thanks to Scott. He was looking through his closet on the video, and he got carnival shirt, carnival here and there shirt. And I'm like, yeah, so I think I'll wear something from a cruise. So this is actually from St. Martin, but I was on a cruise when I got it. I guess that counts, right? Sherman. Yeah, Sherman's going to get on that shark cage with you. That's it. Just go tell Sherman that everybody in the chat today says that both of y'all are going to go in the shark cage. There you go. See what he says. I think it's a great idea. Oranges. Orange, you glad to see me? Grapefruits? Okay. We have the strangest chat in here today. Wow, this is fantastic. Okay. Hey, well, I got to think about this. The Controversial Cruising Podcast. Monday went up on Elisa's channel. It was a little bit something slightly different about it. So it's not there. So Tuesday we put up the actual one. So if you saw 2 Mondays or you missed Monday, go ahead and go to Elisa's channel. It went up Tuesday. The Conscious Cruiser. That's with Scott from Controversial Cruising, Elisa from Elisa's Adventures in Cruising, and myself. And our topic that day was, I don't know. I didn't write it down. It was something. I forgot, but it was a good topic. Yesterday we got in the car and had to go to the store and stuff, and I sat in the car with the dogs listening to the podcast. So the dogs love listening to us. Yeah. Ocean to Ocean Travel. Good morning to you, Bruce and Cindy. Hey, I had y'all on my iPad last night. I think I was with y'all for about the first 20, 25 minutes. And then I woke up and your show was almost over. So I'll have to catch whatever I missed. I know y'all was talking, about the big Royal Caribbean ship there. That one, the big one, the Utopia of the Seas. Yeah. And you had a bunch of people on there, Destination Fun and Bill and Clock. And the other Mike, everybody's been on Utopia and get a lot of good information that way. And so I was learning a lot from it. And it was interesting, how some people thought it was, best ship ever. And other ones thought, pretty much the same as the other Oasis class ships, little differences, but, and I kind of like that because I thought, maybe if I can't afford to get on that one, but now the original, the first one, the Oasis of the Seas, is like half the price. I can go on that and feel like I'm getting pretty close to the same experience as Utopia of the Seas. It's not as new and shiny, but it's got basically the same features. So there's a lot of good information running on there. So good show last night there, Bruce. I am Chris, but I can't help myself. I'm addicted to YouTube. He is. It's like crack. It's like crack for Scott. Hey, Cindy and Bruce. Hey, I still haven't unpacked from the last one. What? Oh, double squeaky right there. Denise is getting the double squeaky. She has not even unpacked from her last cruise yet. What do you think of that? I think we just unfinished from unpacking from ours like a month ago. And remember, it was in May. So it took a while to get them all emptied out. Fiona is a corgi. I haven't gotten a new dog since Wrigley passed. We puppy sit now. Oh, I thought Fiona was your little doggy. Oh, you need to get a little doggy like that, Lori. Yeah, you need to get, and yeah, that way they can. She can talk to baby Enzo and Ringo. The dogs have their own things going on. Controversial Cruising. I have seen Sherman. He could use me as a headrest. His wife Crystal is awesome too. Right on. Hey, we're glad to know that y'all were going to, we know that y'all are going to get in the shark cage together. All right, Sherman, Crystal, Scott in the shark cage. We're waiting for it. Don't disappoint us. Love the corgis. I know the corgis are great. They're just, they look like part basset hound with thicker hair and ears that stand up. And they're just funny looking little dogs. I love them. We got Joyfield Jenny coming in this morning. Good morning to you. That's squeaky for you, Jenny. How about that? 020. You got a Jenny. Hey, Marjorie's here too. Hey, Marjorie, how you doing this morning? She's saying hi to Ocean there. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Hammy and Olivia is the YouTube. Olivia is gone now. It's just Fiona. Oh, yeah, that's sort of like my Diesel Dog page, Lori. On Facebook, our dog that we had before Baby Enzo and Ringo has a Facebook page, and it's called Diesel Dog. But he's not, we still throw pictures of him up on there too, but mostly now it's Ringo and Baby Enzo. And of course, Baby Enzo and Ringo have their own YouTube channel. Just saying. The worst that can happen, Chet, is that shark looks at me like an Asian egg roll and says, dinner. You'll be in a cage. You'll be in a cage, Scott, so the shark will be perfectly safe. Okay? Just keep that in mind. The shark will be safe as long as you stay in the cage. All right. Right on, Mike. Sharon says, Chet, do you know those sharks can rip those cages apart right? Oh, not these cages. I watched the video, Sharon, because I had it booked. Me and Robin from Sea Lake Journeys had that excursion booked when we were going to go to Hawaii. The bar's about that big around, and they're this close together. I mean, there's no way a shark's getting in that. My only fear of it is if, like, the rope breaks and you sink down to the bottom of the ocean and they can't come down to get you because the sharks are in the water. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Hey, don't forget about that. It's on a chain. That chain's not going to break. Nothing's going to happen. Y'all been watching too many shark movies. TNT's Adventures to Sea. Sorry we're catching up before the cruise. Yeah, I know y'all left, a day or two ago. Y'all traveling. When y'all actually get on the ship, though? I think it's coming up. I know it's coming up. And yeah, let's see. And your birthday is the 28th. Oh, in fact, I'm going to put it on my calendar so I don't forget. Tom, birthday. Yeah, because I knew it was late in September. I found out this morning it was on the 28th. How about that? Woo! Tom is going to be 29, baby, 29. Yep. With his Starlink, it's 4 times the speed of the ship. Wow. So he has his own Starlink hooked to what? To his computer, Scott? How does that work? You have to let me know. 1.5 days of work left. Oh, 1.5 days of work. Well, that means you'll actually get about half a day's worth of work done. You're going to spend another day daydreaming and going, ooh, ooh, going on a cruise, ooh, ooh, going on a cruise. Right? There you go, Sharon. Oh, we did a speed test and a video on his page about it. Oh, okay. Oh, on whose? On Sherman's? On CNS? Whose page is it? I want to see it. I'm curious about that. Fearless coming in. Howdy. Hey, Fearless, what's going on? Yeah, man, I'm still talking about that awesome video that Fearless put up, the underwater snorkeling around over there off of Cabo San Lucas. And see, if you watch a video like that, Scott, it'll make you want to get your GoPro out and get in that shark cage and do that. Fearless Rambler, we got to go to Hawaii one day too, dude, man, so we can film underwater in the shark cage. That's what I'm trying to talk Scott into doing it. But so far he's talking instead about going to a luau. He thinks that's similar to going into a shark cage. Come on, Scott. The whole chat wants you to do it. So close, Tom. I know, right? So close. Give a thumbs up for y'all. The wonderful house, Sea Lake Journeys. Yeah. Hey, if you give me a thumbs up, I will show you something you have never seen before. It's an invisible bird. Check this out. Okay, guys, we found these invisible birds.
Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
You can hear them, but you can't see them.
Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
Yeah, that's what we found out down there in Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic. We found invisible birds. You can hear them, but you can't see them. I had to record them. I had to show them to you. I said, my channel will want to see invisible birds. So there you go. Yeah, that's a short up on our channel. I wanted to let y'all beat everybody else to it. Sandbagger. I know, right? The cowbell woke me up. Thanks, Chet. Anytime, George. When you need woke up, you just need to be at Sea Lake Journeys, right? Chet, one of the animals jumped off the chair. I don't have no animals in here, do I? Oh my gosh, that pink pig. I think you're right. That pink pig did jump out of that chair. Things get a little spooky around here sometimes. Sorry, did I say hello to all you amazing people? Oh, we knew it. Everybody knew it, Tom. Everybody knew you saying hi to everybody. Hey, it's a beautiful day. It is. It really is. You asked me what I wanted from Florida. I said oranges and grapefruits. Oh, I thought it was just random words. I was going to say pickles and shoehorns. It's the random word game. Oranges, pickles, grapefruit, shoehorns. I can play the random word game as good as anybody. Oh my God. We almost don't have oranges in Florida anymore, Scott. I have to do when I run out of stuff for a cruising, I may have to do a drive around and show you all the places that used to be orange groves that are not orange groves no more. The orange groves that we have that are just dying and are just turning into big tumbleweeds now. Very few functional orange groves around here now. And we used to be just filled with them. There used to be so many orange trees, orange groves around here when we was growing up that you could stand anywhere in our county and smell orange blossoms when the orange blossoms were, even if you couldn't see an orange tree, they were close enough that you could smell them. There's always around. Not anymore. Not anymore. They're gone pretty much. Mondays, Scott Takeover. Oh, I know. Wasn't that hilarious, Lori? Oh, nobody's going to get to see it on YouTube no more. If you missed Monday morning over on Elisa's channel with the Conscious Cruiser video, you missed the Monday Scott Takeover on the Conscious Cruiser. That's a good title for it right there, Lori. I think we should put it back up and call it that. Monday Scott Takeover on the Conscious Cruiser. Yeah, we can pull it off of Spotify, but definitely leave it up on YouTube. I think it was fantastic. Deck Parties, episode 7. That's what it was, Deck Parties. Yes. I missed 0202. Oh, I caught the first 20, 25 minutes, and I had them on for an hour, and I caught enough to catch the whole gist of what, they're talking about, Utopia of the Seas. So I did get a bunch of it. Hey, Tom and Terry. Controversy with Scott. Would that be a pink grapefruit or a white grapefruit? Or a yellow? Oh, he wants a pink ruby. A pink ruby grapefruit. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'll send you a grapefruit. Thank you. Scott, me ruby pink, my favorite. There you go. I think that's what Robin from Sea Lake Journeys likes too. Mine was in January. Laugh out loud. You had a takeover, Bone Tire. Did you have a takeover? Cruise too much. No such thing as cruise too much. No such thing, Lori. Fearless, you found my address? Okay. Team Reese is here. Good morning to you, Team Reese. Thanks for joining us. Hey, I'm lucky. I don't even have to worry about covering that news story. We have filled this up with just good time fun here this morning. And for that, I want to just tell all of y'all one more thing here this morning.
Very much.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, let's see where I go. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so that's the thank you very much. That's the diesel dog there, Lori. He's the one that has the Facebook page that Baby Enzo and Ringo on now. What is this? Corgi potatoes with wiggle butts. That sounds like a fitting description right there. Right? Wrigley looked like a German shepherd with stubby legs. Oh, that's great. I love it. Squeaky, Baby Enzo and Diesel. Okay. I'll give you the peanut squeaky. How about that, Jenny? You want to make a bet? Morning, Marjorie. Scott the Sharky will be safe as long as you stay in the cage. That's right. As long as Scott stays in the cage, those sharks will be safe. That's for sure. Indeed. You're special too, Jenny. We thank you for being here with us this morning. Girls R Us, thank you for being here with us this morning too. They've got a great garden over there, y'all. Get over there and check out the Girls R Us. Check out their gnomes and their gardens. And who knows, you may meet some people over there. Just saying. Just a heads up. And a squeaky. Late arrivals here. Hey, doesn't matter. You're never late. When you're there, you're there. Right on. Late in September, do you remember the 21st night of September? Not yet, because it's only the 18th. But when we get to the 21st, I'll try to remember it. I've got a feeling I don't know what's going on. Currently, it's in his backpack on our balcony, and when we go up to the pool deck, he brings it with him. Oh, okay. That's how you get that awesome Wi-Fi. Man, I need to know what that is. So I got to get with you, Scott, and find out what that is. Conversation about that. Us's. Hashtag Sea Lake Journey, hashtag SLJ right there from TNT. Let other people find your channel, get to know you and love you like we do. Going to catch a nap, migraine, doctor appointment 9:15. All right, Denise, go get it done. And I'll give you a very silent, very quiet little squeaky there to help get rid of that headache. Get fixed up at the doctor, and we'll see you. Thanks for being here, Denise. Howdy, Fearless. No on Richard from No Pants Profits. Oh, Richard from No Pants Profits. What is that? Is that a YouTube channel? I'll check it out. No Pants Profits. I'll have to check that out then. Okay, that's how you do it, Jenny, right there. That's how you do it. Feel better, Denise. Yes, feel better, Denise. Laughing heads. Sounds like a bird I know. Oh, was that invisible bird? Did you see that invisible bird? I know you did because you left a comment. Thanks for that, y'all. That's right. It's Beth and Christy. Yes. They saw the invisible bird before y'all did. I think they saw it yesterday. Do the birds pole dance? I didn't see them do it. Can't believe I just said that. I didn't see the invisible birds pole dance, but I'm pretty sure they do. Y'all are killing me this morning. Give a thumbs up for Robin and her man at Sea Lake Journeys. Yes, thank you for those thumbs up, y'all. We appreciate it. We're doing a Great Gatsby bar crawl this cruise. Oh, Great Gatsby! We've got clothes for Great Gatsby. So the next cruise we could do two things, Tom and Terry. We could do a Mardi Gras. I'm talking about that April 14th, 2026 cruise, 8 days in the ABC Islands out of Miami on the Carnival Horizon. Tom and Terry's going to be there. We're going to be there. Bruce and Cindy's going to be there. A whole bunch of other people. But yeah, we could do a Gatsby party and a Mardi Gras. We could do let's do two this time because one might not have been enough. It's a Satsuma oranges. I've never even heard of a Satsuma orange. How about that? Yeah, that's a new one. New one to me. Wow. Okay, yeah. Okay, we got it, Tom. Kanker got the majority of the groves. Actually, Kanker didn't get a majority of the groves. Brazil got a bunch of the groves. Yeah, it's called we cannot compete with their prices because they're not regulated the way we are and taxed the way we are. So that's what really happened to the citrus industry. Kanker, they had Kanker handled. It did something, it hurt them. It put a hurting on them. But that was definitely not the death knell. The death knell was the NAFTA, North American Free Trade Agreement and all that, opened up a whole bunch of citrus coming in from Brazil and other Argentina and places like that. And they just, our oranges can't compete. Pricing was going to be too high, so the groves are going down. And they do have some other disease that just popped up on them, spotted leaf or something like that, some new one. And that was kind of just the icing on the cake of what was already going down. And then that next little disease came on, something white spotted leaf. And that just, they're like, okay, we're done. We're over it. I like ruby red, right? Oh, Lori. Satsuma oranges are the size of a tangerine, peel like a tangerine, but flavor of an orange. Oh, well, I could dig that. That sounds like right up my alley right there. One of my faves. Yeah, so good. I'm gonna look for that. And Myers lemons. Myers lemons. Okay. Man, I'm learning some stuff here this morning. The Wizard of Oz, and thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hey, Tuber Chat, Kevin here. Good morning to you, Kevin. Tuber Chat connecting and grow. Word up to you, Kevin. Good morning to you. Just a heads up and a squeaky. We got the squeakies here. That's how you do it right there. Hashtag SLJ. Kevin, good morning, Tuber Chat. Oh, you know what? I just realized it's 9:04. I got to get out of here. I got to send you and Jimmy messages off air. He wants one for his RV. Yes. Right on. Appreciate that, Scott. See y'all. Land is worth more as a housing development. That's the other thing right there. Yep. That is another key issue right there, John, because where the groves are disappearing, housing developments are moving in almost faster than they can clear the ground. All right, guys, we sure appreciate y'all being here with us this morning. We're going to let y'all get out of here, and we'll see you again Friday morning at 8:30 here at Sea Lake Journeys. And until then, we will see you around the channel. See you around the channel.